Yo, what's up, guys? Back at it once again. What's going on? All right, let's have a look across the market. Let's have a look at JASMY. Look at Swift. Swift, the market's kind of down and sideways, and Swift's like, nah, bro, we're going to the moon tonight. Up 11.5%. Looking over at JASMY, down 7.1% on the day, up 4% on the week. Up 47.5% on the month and up 449% on the year. Down in 3 spots in ranked 70, $1.73 billion market cap. Volume is kind of low, 173 million. Not really any action going on when it comes to trading on JASMY. Well, really across the entire market, if I'm being honest, right? Only a couple of things in the green: Uniswap, Velodrome, and Swift. So some good DCA opportunities out there, guys. I did some DCAing earlier today. I let the Patreon members and the YouTube members know what I was buying and why I was buying it. Okay, let's have a look over at JASMY's chart. Let's pull this up. All right, so daily time frame, what do we got? Officially, we had the breakout from the falling wedge pattern. As you know, we have the retest down here. Perfect retest, flawlessly. Closed outside of there. Now, today, we're forming another green candle, hopefully breaking up over that 4 cent level is what we're going to be watching for here. 3 cents, 596 right now. Golden cross played out. RSI in the neutral at 48.62. Things look pretty healthy on JASMY's chart right now. Pretty healthy. What I want to see is a move above the 30-day SMA at 3 cents, 932 and over 4 cents to start closing daily candles up in that range. That's what I'm looking for there. Going down to the 4 hour, let's kind of have a look. Just kind of, sitting right now just a hair below the 30-day SMA, using it as resistance right now. So we got to get up there. We got to get above there, guys. If we don't start moving to the upside here, we're going to see the 100-day cross below the 200-day. It's called the death cross. We don't want to see that, which would basically indicate that we dumped lower. If we dump lower here, that'll play out. But again, it's a lagging indicator, so, nothing to really write home about there. Weekly candle sitting green right now. Very nice. Again, I'd like to close this weekly candle above 4 cents up here. That's what we want to be targeting on the weekly for more bullish signs of continuation to the upside. Let's jump over to Bitcoin. All right, so Bitcoin closed above 95,000. That's what we want to do. We don't want to start, I told you guys this morning, we don't want to start closing daily candles below 95,000. That is going to lead us to a break. Now, do I think we're going to? I think we're going to touch 92K again, to be honest with you. I think we're going to ping pong in this range for a while. But, guys, listen, if the worst happens and we fall below 92K, we're going to fall down into this pocket here, potentially between 85 and 88K. If that doesn't hold, now this is like very slim chance that this will happen. But I always have to keep you guys apprised of every potential situation. So if it falls below there, then we're looking at possibly falling down between this 78K and 80K range, right? So that's another thing that we will be watching for. And the reason that that's there, guys, is because you can't see it on Binance, but there actually is a CME gap down there that needs to be filled, right? So that's why that is there. That's why the potential is there. Again, it's a slim chance, but there's still a chance. So, as long as we're closing candles and we're maintaining above 95K, that's bullish. When we start closing daily candles below there, well, then we're going to see further continuation to the downside. So we'll see how things play out, right? We'll see how things play out. All right, so let's get into it. JASMY prepares for liftoff, the cup and handle breakthrough. JASMY is about to break out. A cup and handle pattern is nearing completion. hinting at a possible rally once the resistance breaks. This setup has sparked excitement among traders looking ahead to 2025. With demand growing and large-scale accumulation underway, JASMY could be gearing up for a significant move. Here's why this cryptocurrency is drawing so much attention. A tweet by CW here says JASMY is about to complete a cup and handle pattern. The pattern is completed when the break above the upper resistance line. After that, the rally begins. The final correction is underway before this. 2025 will be the start of a bullish rally for JASMY. JASMY recently surged by 15%, gaining momentum during the Santa rally. Prices climbed to 4 cents 05 on Christmas, marking a fresh weekly high. The market cap now exceeds 1.9 billion. It's actually down to 1.75 now, reflecting growing investor interest. Retail enthusiasm continues to rise, earning JASMY the nickname Japan's Bitcoin. Fewer tokens remain on exchanges, with holdings dropping by 1.97% to 16.75 billion by December 24th. That figure has since fallen further to just over 13 billion. That's actually lower now. It's actually at 12.87 billion now. Based on recent crypto quant data, whales are also taking notice. On December 24th, one whale acquired over 37.9 million tokens. Such activity often signals strong confidence in future growth, especially from larger players in the market. 2025, a year of opportunity. Many analysts view 2025 as the beginning of a new bull run. For JASMY, the current correction seems to be the final step before an anticipated rally. A breakout above the resistance line could open the door to significant gains. Investor confidence remains strong. As seen in declining exchange holdings, whale activity adds another layer of optimism. With large holders showing a clear interest, these factors point towards a potential upward surge in the coming months. With technical indicators aligning, demand rising, and major players accumulating, JASMY appears ready for liftoff. This cryptocurrency has captured the spotlight as a top contender for growth in 2025. And I might add to that, it has also been one of the top performing altcoins in 2024. In saying that, guys, the reserves on exchange from 50 billion are down to 12.87 billion tokens. That's it. That's all that's available. We see over the last few weeks, the amount of wallets continue to increase. We're up at 83,500 wallets last time I looked, and climbing, okay? So with reserve exchanges falling, with JASMY holders' wallets climbing, you can do the math. And what do we do? What happens when supply meets demand, right? Prices skyrocket. Now, somebody had said in the comment section of one of my videos today, again, another person who didn't do any research, who just went over to CoinMarketCap, saw the max supply, and then started, trying to, haze me in the comments saying, "Oh, do the math, man. 50 billion, $1, $50 billion market cap." Man, if you're watching this video and you're one of those people, stop being so damn lazy and do your research into a project before you start throwing price predictions out there. Everyone knows the second anyone who's invested in JASMY, who spent more than 5 minutes in the project, the second you say 50 billion circulating supply, everyone immediately thinks you're a joke, because there's a little thing called TVL in the ecosystem. And JASMY, in multiple ways, has created an incentive program as soon as Junction launches later this month to have tokens taken out of circulation, locked up, TVL. Look up TVL if you don't know what it means, right? Total value locked. That is what caused Cardano in the last bull run to go from 3 or 4 cents to $3.85, right? So please do your research before putting out price predictions on crypto projects, not just Jasmy, any project. Stop being lazy, do your research. People are relying on you, if you're a content creator, to not be lazy and to give out accurate information, right? So in saying that, guys, just one little example of that, and we've covered it, is the brand spanking shiny new Junction Stories platform that's coming out, where YouTubers like myself, content creators, are going to be able to upload our YouTube videos covering Jasmy onto their platform. Now, they're also going to provide us with information to make content about, right? So then we upload said content over on Junction Stories platform. And then what happens is you, as someone who consumes said content, you have to have an active PDL address, which you'll be able to create. You actually get paid in Jasmy coin to consume our content as creators, right? It gets deposited into your personal data locker. You get paid into your Jasmy wallet, right? Now, here's the kicker. To be able to have an active PDL address, you have to do what? Say it with me, guys. You have to lock up Jasmy tokens, taking them out of circulation. Now, with me alone as one content creator, I get thousands of views per Jasmy video. That's thousands of people locking up Jasmy tokens, and I'm just one dude, right? So you do the math on that and figure out how high the total value locked inside this ecosystem can potentially climb. The mind truly does boggle. So whenever you hear someone saying 50 billion's max supply, you can just tune them out as soon as they say that, because you know as soon as they start spewing that number, they didn't do any research, so they're not worth listening to at that point, right? Kick them aside. Okay, another lazy person. Let's watch someone who knows what they're talking about. I would unsubscribe to someone that does that, because at the end of the day, if they're that lazy with Jasmy, what other inaccurate information are they giving you about other projects? Because you know they're clearly too lazy to actually do research, right? So be cautious, guys. Be cautious. Be able to identify people who do research from people who don't, right? So in saying that, guys, another easy way for you to know how to be safe in this market is by joining a community like ours over on the Patreon. We have hundreds of people over there, and we help you navigate these treacherous waters, guys, right? We have group video calls that we do every evening where we chat about everything from hackers and scammers to being safe, protecting yourself, to creating exit strategies, to be able to know how to identify where liquidity is in the market so that you can exit and have your sell orders actually fill. We actually had a great conversation about that tonight in our group video call over on the Patreon. We talked about, reasons for knowing why you need to know where liquidity is so that your sell orders will fill, and also how you can roll profits from one project into another to maximize and squeeze every dollar out of this bull run that you possibly can before we start heading down into a bear market. So if this sounds like the kind of stuff that you want to start learning how to do, and you want to have the backing of a community of veterans and beginners who have been through multiple altcoin seasons, then jump over to the Patreon, guys. The link is down below. You can schedule one-on-one coaching sessions with me personally. You can join our group video Zoom calls that we do every single evening, and you're going to learn a lot about protecting yourself, about making passive income. We also helped people set up nodes for Beam, and also we're helping people set up nodes for Junction right now, and how to collect more Jasmy coins by operating nodes via Junction, right? Junction my nodes. So just more passive income opportunities, guys. You can earn Jasmy that way, and we're there to help you. So check that out, guys. The link is down below in the description. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.